Here's what you missed on last week's Believing in Washington.
Welcome back to Believing in Washington. I'm Sid Edwards, and I'm here tonight with Miss Kitty Shockley from Warden, Washington. Miss Shockley says that the water on her property has been draining, and she has seen some type of mysterious beings crawling around the edges of her property. Can you tell us a little bit more about that, Kitty?
I don't know what you mean by beings, but they're mole people. And they're stealing my water.
They're mole people.
Mole people.
Have you had encounters before with these mole people?
They come up often, but this time, taking the water, they haven't done that before.
Is there something you could have done that has angered these mole people?
Well, they do get upset when you plow too much, because you're disrupting their tunnels, so you got to be careful and not go too deep.
Oh, so you think you've been causing some seismic disturbances that have been bothering them?
Somewhat.
So why exactly do you describe them as mole people? So are they hairy?
Well, no, it's just their faces. You know how moles have like little fingers out around their mouths? That's what these people have.
Whiskers?
No, they're like fingers. They're like fingers.
Fingers. They're fingers coming out of their mouths.
Well, that's what they look like.
Interesting.
Like if you look up moles, there's like the 5-fingered mole and the 6-fingered mole and the star mole. These people are star mole people.
So, what do you think that they want with your water?
I don't know. But it's gone, and I can't water my crops. I can't water my horses. And it's a problem, because the reservoir is not too far away, and if they wanted my water, then they're probably going to want the reservoir water too.
So you think they're a larger threat?
Sure.
Have you had, experts from the EPA maybe out to your property to see what's going on?
No, we don't bring them out. That's a bad idea. They like to steal all your stuff too. I mean, the government's way worse than the mole people.
Yes, there you have it, folks. The government is way worse than the mole people. Has anyone else seen these mole people?
Well, I think my neighbor's seen them. There's dirt piles on his property too, but he won't talk to me about it. I don't know, maybe he's like married to one of them or something. I've never seen his wife, but he says he's married.
So you think that your neighbor might be married to one of these mole people?
Well, I don't know, but he never complains about them. They're clearly there because you can see the mounds on his property too. And he says he's married, but nobody's ever seen his wife.
Well, maybe that should give us a little bit of hope. After all, if the mole people are willing to marry your neighbor, they must be open to reason. Perhaps you can negotiate with them and get some of your water back.
I don't know about that. He's kind of weird.
Most of us are in some way, I've found. Most of us are.